In the golden age of horsepower, Detroit was a battlefield. Engines screamed, tires clawed at asphalt. But in the late 1960s and early 1970s, an even greater battle raged. One against looming regulations, soaring insurance costs, and changing tastes. Amidst that chaos, a few glorious unhinged machines slipped through Mopar's Hemi-powered convertibles. These weren't just cars, they were mechanical tragedies, dreams in steel and leather built in vanishingly small numbers. Today, we're peeling back the canvas top on some of the rarest muscle cars ever made, the ones Detroit unleashed, then quietly allowed to disappear. The one-year Hemi charge. Our journey begins with a true mechanical tragedy, a machine that heralded the end of an era, the 1971 Dodge Charger RT Hemi convertible. For just one magnificent year, you could combine the menacing lines of the redesigned Charger with the raw, untamed power of the 426 Hemi V8. But this was not a party for the masses. With only 63 ever built, it was already a ghost when it rolled off the assembly line. Every single one was a defiant roar against the dying light of muscle car madness. It was big, it was brash, and it was gone almost as soon as it arrived, a victim of circumstance and its own unhinged power. A truly vanishing convertible. Plymouth's open-air predator. Next, we plunge into the heart of Plymouth's muscle car legacy with another vanishing legend, the 1970 Roadrunner Hemi convertible. The Roadrunner was always about raw, unadulterated speed. And when you added the legendary 426 Hemi V8 and chopped the top, you created something truly special. This was a car for those who wanted to feel every pound-foot of torque, every blast of wind in their face. But its time was fleeting. A mere 4 of these open-air predators were ever built. Think about that, 4. Each one a testament to an era where performance overshadowed all else. A rare glimpse into Detroit's uninhibited ambition. The ultimate challenger. And finally, from the same year, the 1970 Dodge Challenger RT Hemi convertible. The Challenger was Dodge's late entry into the pony car wars, but it made an undeniable statement, especially when equipped with the Hemi V8. It offered style, comfort, and face-melting power, all under an open sky. You'd think such a combination would be everywhere, but you'd be wrong. Only 4 of these beautiful beasts were ever produced. A stunning paradox of luxurious brutality and extreme scarcity. These machines aren't just rare, they are mechanical echoes of a time when Detroit dared to put insane amounts of power into anything, even a drop top meant for cruising. The GTX Hemi drop top's humble beginnings. If you thought those were rare, prepare yourselves. Beyond the legends of 1970 lie the even deeper shadows of Mopar's Hemi convertible history. Take the 1967 Plymouth GTX Hemi convertible. While not an E-body like the Challenger, the GTX was Plymouth's gentleman's muscle car. Yet, only 10 were ever blessed with the mighty 426 Hemi V8 and a convertible roof. This car offered a blend of upscale styling and brutal performance that was simply unmatched for its time. It was the epitome of refined power, making its vanishingly small production numbers even more of a mechanical tragedy. Imagine cruising with that Hemi rumble, knowing only 9 other people in the world shared the same open-air symphony. The Coronet R, T Hemi convertible's forgotten glory. Then there's the largely forgotten glory of the 1968 Dodge Coronet RT Hemi convertible. Before the Chargers and Challengers stole the spotlight, the Coronet RT was Dodge's answer to high performance demands. In 1968, Dodge produced a mere 10 of these open-top monsters with the legendary Hemi V8 under the hood. It packed the same punch as its more famous siblings, but in a slightly more understated, yet equally menacing, package. These cars were pure, unadulterated muscle, raw and unforgiving, built for those who understood true performance. Their low numbers make them more than just rare. They are priceless artifacts of a time when subtlety was optional and power was paramount. The 1969 Apex Predator. And capping off our dive into the shadows is the 1969 Dodge Coronet RT Hemi convertible. Another year, another vanishing act. Just like its 1968 predecessor, only 10 of these incredibly rare machines rolled out of the factory with a Hemi V8 and a drop top. By 1969, the muscle car wars were at their peak, and these Coronets were fighting for dominance. They offered an intoxicating blend of performance and exclusivity. Each one was a declaration of defiance, a mechanical tragedy that, against all odds, exists today as a testament to an era of unbridled horsepower and daring engineering. Plymouth's Hemi Barracuda drop top. If you thought the Coronets were scarce, prepare for true invisibility. The 1968 Plymouth Barracuda Hemi convertible almost defies belief. In an era teeming with muscle cars, only 3 of these open-top monsters were ever built. Yes, 3. This was not a car for the faint of heart or the easily found. The Barracuda, with its unique styling, was already a standout, but equipped with the legendary 426 Hemi V8, it transformed into an absolute apex predator. Its rarity makes it a mechanical ghost, a whisper of power from a time when Plymouth dared to dream big, even if it was for an exclusive few. Imagine owning one of 3. It's less a car and more a piece of automotive mythology. The ultimate CUDA mystery. Then there's the even more elusive 1969 Plymouth Barracuda Hemi convertible. If 3 was rare, how about 2? Only a vanishingly small 2 of these machines were ever created. Plymouth's desire to challenge the pony car establishment with the 426 Hemi V8 in a convertible body was undeniably bold. This was a car that didn't just break necks, it snapped them. Every curve, every line, every roar of its engine spoke to an uncompromising vision of performance. Its existence is a testament to the extremes Mopar engineers went to, creating automotive legends that were practically mythical from day one. These 1969 Barracudas aren't just rare, they're almost fiction, a powerful dream realized only twice. Charger's forgotten open-top Hemi. And for the grand finale of our Vanishing Mopar convertibles, we unveil a true enigma. The 1969 Dodge Charger RT Hemi convertible. While the 1971 Charger Hemi convertible was already a rarity, the 1969 version is often debated as a single factory-built example, or at most a mere handful. This is the Charger in its most iconic form. Combined with the brutal 426 Hemi V8 and the wind in your hair, it's a dream combination that was barely ever produced, a mechanical tragedy that barely saw the light of day. Its rarity is so profound, it borders on myth, making it one of the most sought after and often unseen pieces of Mopar history. It's a powerful reminder that even in the golden age, some dreams were too wild, too potent to be built in numbers. From the iconic Chargers and Challengers to the almost mythical GTX, Coronet, and Barracuda Hemi convertibles, these Mopar machines represent the pinnacle of rarity and the ultimate mechanical tragedy. Each one a vanishing act, a brief, brilliant flash of power before the curtain fell on an unforgettable era. They are priceless machines, true single-digit survivors, now revered as sacred relics of Detroit's most unhinged dreams. So, which of these vanishing Mopar convertibles would you bring back to life? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to keep diving into the rarest and most tragic tales of automotive history, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the cars Detroit tried to hide.